also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Nicely aimed pass. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Edmilson. And it's Wan-Bissaka. Baresi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Kimmich. Ronaldinho. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, that is one way to stop him. And here's Mbappe. And they're quick to get it back.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Alaba gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Gullit taking charge of the dead ball. Oh, off the bar! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, that would have gone down as a bit of a waste. You're in a great position and you end up massively frustrated.
Knocks it out wide. And this is Hazard.
Hazard really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Hazard in acres of space out wide.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Hazard with the short one. And here's Hazard. He's having a shot! Milan are looking to go forward now. Roberto Carlos. He's gone for goal! Off the post! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Wan-Bissaka. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And Akanji. Ronaldinho. He's had it taken off him. Hazard. Now it's Gullit. And he was quick to react. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's bustling through here. Pass is just off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Roberto Carlos. Messi. Ibrahimovic, who does have an assist to his name. And here's Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Looking to play him in, and this is Mohamed Salah. Galatasaray needed that, they really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
This is a promising build-up. Mbappe! This might spell danger! And he can clear it away. Stood up well to him there. Tries to play it through. And this is Gullit. And it's Roberto Carlos. Mohamed Salah. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nicely shaped ball. Goes for goal! And that really should have been that.
Well, it was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Hazard. Ibrahimovic. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Vieira. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Hazard! Oh, it's a fair try, but just off target.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Wan-Bissaka. That's a little off target. Hazard. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Alaba has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. And there goes the final whistle. Oh, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Nicely shaped cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Bale powering forward here. Well timed, excellent interception. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
has not gone well. And here's Ibrahimovic. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, good. Crossbar comes to the rescue.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Bale. Can he get on the end of this? And he was quick to react. He's found the way through. And he's had it nicked away.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And Messi! Oh, it's come off the upright. Not a bad try by any means. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And here's Bale. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. This is a promising build-up. Cafu made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Now it's Yamal. Decent chance! Goal! Besiktas! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Besiktas have broken through. Messi! Oh, crossbar! Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Ødegaard, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack. Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, it's always that bit tougher for a keeper when the underside of the crossbar is in play.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Looking to play him in. That is a great pick out. Can he finish? In he goes again. Goal! Besiktas! And again they hit the front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? That's going to go a long way. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And he's worked it through. Baresi can clear it away. Pull it. Over to the right flank. Oh, played through for the wide man. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's a good ball. Oh, just skips, big chance! Cannavaro gets it away.
Pullet clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Messi. He's going for goal! Oh, how's that for a goal? A finish right from the top draw. They're level in a trap. And the referee has blown for half-time. Galatasaray are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Well, this has been gripping stuff. 4 goals evenly shared. At the interval, it's 2-2. Galatasaray get the ball rolling for the second period.
Galatasaray are probably feeling relatively good about themselves. So
Tries a shot! Goal! Besiktas! And they get themselves in front! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
that's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Besiktas have their lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Baresi. He won't be happy with that one. Azar. That's been cut out, well played. And they've got rid. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Bale. Yamal. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Hazard, Roberto Carlos, looking for the run. Has crossed in. Terrific effort! It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Galatasaray drag themselves back again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. And he's in on goal. And the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's in a good position here. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And that was very necessary. And he's quick to return it. Passes short and sharp. Roberto Carlos. Bale. And it's Azar. Spread out to the left. He is through here. He's header! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Substitution
So
for
changes afoot
Besiktas.
here, and from both
Number
sides.
18, Ronaldinho. Number 11, Yamal. Coming on the field.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Baitouri.
Griezmann.
Number 15,
Bale.
Griezmann. Substitution in progress.
Roberto Carlos. Galatasaray perhaps contemplating their next change here. And no, that was never going to make it. Odegaard plays the game a step ahead of almost any.
Mbappe!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Besiktas clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Galatasaray clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
Yeah, it's an invitation to go for goal that you just can't resist. Besiktas, they've got away with it this time, but I think if they carry on giving away free kicks in positions like that, I think they'll be made to pay. They've got to be very careful, just a little more discipline is called for.
Mbappe. Oh, nicely intercepted. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game, and
Good ball, good take. And he's made sure that's not getting through. That's put paid to the danger. And here's Hullet. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Knocks it out wide. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now this could be a chance. Spread to the right. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And this is Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's superb. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. They huffed and they puffed, but that will be that. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round.
Su içeyim. Su içmeye git. Su içip geliyor.
Fener çıktı ya bu. Fener çıktı.
Ya. Biraz güçlü çıktı.
Bu Fener.
Let's get up. bana bir şey var.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Galatasaray.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle, and here we go. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict. Gullit turning out for what will be his 400th appearance. There's a precious little point talking of anyone else here today, Jim.
Well, this couldn't have happened to a better player, Peter. I say big congratulations to him. Someone who's told me on many occasions that his greatest motivation to keep playing is the love of the game. That's what it's all about.
That has been cut short. Played into space. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Galatasaray clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always... Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a...
It's a foul there right on the edge of the box. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Niye yok azap? Bu remont yapmış bebek.
Well, I think they could do with making this count, especially from here.
Number 9, Ibrahimovic. Coming on to replace him is number 44, Odun.
Check it.
Roberto Carlos!
Atmadım yukarıda sen.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Gullit. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Gullit. And this is Ibrahimovic. Quarter of an hour played. Oh, that's well spotted. Tries to pass it through. Vieira. This is Ibrahimovic.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Stood up well to him there. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Gullit. Baresi. And that's been intercepted. And he was quick to react. And it's Michel Platini. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Azar. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Allah'ım yarabbim.
Special! What a player! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Geçer.
A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Oye, choque, sen.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element
Oh,
is always
good job.
pace.
And a header! We've got a goal! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let
Oh,
themselves
asta
down
su
by
istirma.
not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Just one
Sonia
in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the
Head
belief is
off.
back.
Head off.
Ibrahimovic finds himself offside. Nice. Ended up in no man's land. Davids, well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's on it. Can he get away? Vieira. Azar. And this is Hullet.
Ah, saudades.
And this is Messi. And this is Ibrahimovic. Bonucci. Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And he is dashing away. He's found some space. And he can thump it away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh, it's Dembele. That's a cute ball. And that was asking for too much. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Galatasaray are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Costa Curta. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vieira. Vieira. Oh, Red, nice interception. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Platini. Dembele. A lot and a shot. And he's stuck it away. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came
Uite,
off.
Fenerbahce now in a position far more desirable.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Vieira gets over and intercepts. Pull it. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Looking to play him in. It's played through for him. Plenty to aim at here. Well, there's the clearance. So, a temporary halt to the action. Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive. Everything you'd expect from Derby Day. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. Back on the way then.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will
Pull it is fouled. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Davids! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Oh, the keeper, for me, just made that look an awful lot easier than it actually was. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Vieira! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Nossa, eu tô na mão. Nossa,
Pull
me
it.
sad.
Chance!
Ahí,
Kicks it
toma.
out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Sen yerine düşseydi bana.
Corner number 2 then.
Soluna göre. Çek. Başla böyle.
Shot a goal.
Başla böyle. Aynen.
Just
Bir yerden
cruising.
düştüler.
They
Her
are
bir yerden
cruising.
düştüler. Bir yerden
And
değil.
they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Oh, that's fabulous. A lot of space ahead of him. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Aa, kapattı bu. Kamerayı bak şey olmuyor.
And it's been taken short. And here's Azar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Fenerbahce are looking to go forward now. It's run loose here.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And he cuts out the supply. Azar. Now it's
O zaman
Hullet.
işte.
Threads one in. He's just the keeper. It's Ibrahimovic.
İşten.
And that is a truly outstanding save.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Galatasaray have their second corner now.
Nereye ben?
Fenerbahce has
Go on.
the chance to go the other way.
Tamam. Saçmalama.
Platini
Dönmeyiz.
gets a
Yok
good
edin.
foot in there.
Tuvalet at.
Oh, that's a key interception. Hullet.
Sıra gitti tuvalete.
Kuma. Vieira looking to add to his goal. Ball's gone out of play.
Çek be. Çek be.
Pretty loose pass.
Oh.
Excellent interception. And it's Azar. Now it's Hullet. Tries to play it through. And he's well. Hullet! Well, that is remarkable.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Kept
Of.
aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Görürüm ben o Konami.
And so did he.
Görürüz.
And he's intervened well there. Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Aa, sen hiç bir bok bak.
Davids. Now it's Hullet. That is good alertness. And this is Ibrahimovic.
Oo.
Vieira.
At canım abi.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Pass is just off target. Hullet. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Demek ki bu çıkıştan.
And that's definitely not his best. Now it's Ibrahimovic. That's been cut out, well played.
Onu ben değil miyim ben o izleyiciler.
That's going wide left. That'll be a throw.
Zaten. Olmaz.
Out towards the flank. Great vision.
Ondan
Doesn't quite get there. Platini. He won't be happy with that one.
Ibrahimovic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the
What's up,
opportunity
Pedro?
to turn.
Knocks it
What's
out
up, Pedro?
wide. Hazard going face to face with his great rival. Platini. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Platini. Engages and forces him off the ball. Roberto Carlos.
Bak yerden topa çok
Galatasaray
iyi.
have got it back and they'll have another go. Pull it. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough.
Çek Hasan.
and he
Çek kıl çek
goes-
çek. Aa.
Yeah.
Bu
No,
şey.
that was never going to make it.
There will be 3 minutes
Şey,
of
yani.
time.
Added time going up
Bak
here.
Eko ya bir
It's
Hacı
3
Baba,
minutes.
Hacı Baba. İstersen de Hacı Baba üzeri.
Platini, he's got away. Forced to go back. Zanetti looking to provide the solid. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble
And now,
more or
to
less
all members
everyone.
of the crowd, I'd like to ask you
Well,
to
how will we
join
look
me
back
in
on
wishing
that?
our
Yeah, well,
birthday
I've been on the
boy a
losing side
very
in games
special
like this,
birthday.
and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
And that's where we have to end it. From
Bak
me,
ben
Peter
Afrika.
Drury, and my co-commentator Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Bak şimdi nasıl oynanır bu. Seyret. Hadi. Hadi Ferdi dayo. Hadi çeklediz bir 10 tane çeklediz. O da yaptılar beni yapacaklar. Yaparlar. Yavaş Hasan yavaş. Yavaş sakin. Sakin Hasan sakin canım. Sakin yersen gülme. Şimdi çekeyim onu arkayı çekeyim bir arka planı. Arka planı çekeyim. Onda işte o ilk anda. Vereceğim neler orada yaz yeter. Aha. Çekeyim mi onu? Yavaş Hasan. Ver su içsem biraz ver su içsem biraz. Hasan Süleyman vermiş Hasan. Canlı yayın çekelim. Süleyman'a gel. Hadi Ferdi hazır mısın Ferdi?
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Besiktas.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here. It's easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
There aren't many defenders, Peter, who assist more goals than Andy Robertson here. That's for sure. He's reliable, consistently excellent in what he delivers going forward, and it doesn't really compromise on his defensive duties. A manager's dream in many ways, and a model man, and I would say a model footballer.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Now it's Messi, knocks it into space, and that could set him on his way. Cafu just loves to go forward whenever he can. Robertson receives it in a wide position. Cafu looking for the run.
Yok
That's
onu
been cut
atsınmadım.
out, well played.
şey
Senin ekranın bu yanlış
Now
paslar.
it's Kvaratskhelia. And it's
Hasan.
Robertson. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, shooting chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. Besiktas with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
Şimdi yazayım, şimdi yazma. Hiçbir şey görmüyorum. Bak yazayım ya burası ya.
Oh, that was vital. Galatasaray are looking to go forward now. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Van Basten. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Huh?
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Besiktas have their second corner now.
Sen onlara bakma, sen bak. Yazayım ya burası ya.
With the short
Severim
one.
ya bu cevap.
In by Conte. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Conte. Robertson. And he's in on Van Basten! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Galatasaray are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He might be, tries a shot! Well now, oh, he's been caught napping!
Telafi ettim yanlış.
And a shot! Oh, this looks sharp. And this is Van Basten. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Besiktas have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
He's picked his way through. And that is headed for the middle. Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Van Basten. That has ended up in no man's land. And that has not gone well. And this is Hullet. And this is Ibrahimovic. Kukçu. That has been cut short.
Pas ismi mi?
Vieira. And it's Azar. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Now it's Messi. And he's managed to get free. And he shoots! Goal! Besiktas! Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Besiktas have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball
Lazım
was
şuraya sen
very
biraz
poor.
nasıl? Nasıl?
Oh, it's come loose.
Ama oradan çıkıyor.
Look at the space here. And that's been one straight chance. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Galatasaray certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Azar. Time and again they are repelled. Nicely weighted ball. It's a really well measured ball. Kimmich gets a cross in. And he's taking no chances there. Azar. Ibrahimovic gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Kukçu.
There will be 1 minute at a
Koeman
time.
spots it and intercepts. That's a cute ball. That's beautifully weighted. And he gets rid in a hurry. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it,
Aslında
and
alınca
it's all
çarım olursa
still
bayağı
very
forma
much up
sistemi
for
yapıyor.
grabs.
Please take this opportunity to pay
Galatasaray
official
go in
store
at
orders
half-time
and
with
today's
a
match
game
are
to
now
chase.
available.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second
Tabii
very
asıl
soon.
nasıl bir şey canlıyım. Bak ben gülmeyeyim bakarlar da ben cümlem içimde yazmayayım lazım. Tabii yardımcı ekran. Mesela mal bir test yayını yapam. Ben cümlem için ne yazayım bir şey yazayım. Haydi.
Substitution.
Down to business again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He's through here. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, it's come loose. Vieira. And this is It's Ibrahimovic! Same again, same outcome.
Galatasaray really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Now that looks a decent ball. Baresi gets over and intercepts. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that...
Impressive jump! And he's there to get it away. And it's Messi. That has been slung wide. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Hazard. Gullit. And a chance! And that's a good finish.
Yeah.
Galatasaray are back in business.
Thomas.
The movement so precise.
Thomas.
The finish sumptuous.
Galatasaray are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Robertson gets into a good position. Oh, great leap! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Gullit. Can he get it through? And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Neymar.
That was lovely, that.
He is through here. Driven in. Baresi with the clearance. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Van Basten. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And the counter is on. He's in! Moss! It's Ibrahimovic! Now, who's going to be first to this? Pass somewhat off target. Tries to pass it through. Neymar. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Van Basten. That ball looks a good one. Chips it through. Hazard finding himself in space. And a header! Oh, Galatasaray! And the game is literally turned on its head. Certain, searing and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Galatasaray leading now.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and...
Goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Neymar.
Galatasaray surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Goes for a shot! It's in!
3 verdi baba.
Here's the goal they've been looking for. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Substitution makes Galatasaray. Number
So it changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 11.
Galatasaray go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Could have won it
Kapat,
there
durdu canlı
and
yayın
then.
tutup
He
da.
knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Oh, he went for it there.